And we're in! Hello everybody! Welcome to Some Other Heroes. We are your regular queer Dungeoneers here to play a homebrewed game of Dungeons and Dragons set in a world of floating islands and skyships and strange magics and deep mysteries. My name is Chris. I am the GM and main storyteller for this campaign. And with me are my four regular queer Dungeoneers. To my left, I have the wonderful Theo, who is playing Eugene. To my right, I have Charlie, who is playing Aisling.
Hi!
Beneath me to the left is Michelle, playing Skia.
Hello.
And to the right is Wayne, playing Rock.
Oh, hi.
Wonderful, beautiful, magical. I really apologise, Theo. My brain just went there and I forgot you should not go first.
Yeah, Theo doesn't go first.
Theo does not go first.
I didn't have to do anything, it's fine.
Oh, good point. Yeah. Theo can go first if Theo doesn't need to do shit.
That's fair. Cool. Hope you're all well. We're about to dive in. Picking up in a very interesting place, but we'll get to that in a minute. Before we do, we have a little tiny bit of admin and announcements, starting with Wayne.
Sure, this is just your weekly reminder that on this channel we actively work to create a safer space that is inclusive and affirming, particularly for LGBTQIA+ individuals, but all marginalized communities. And as such, while we are really, really lovely folks and most kind and welcoming, discrimination like homophobia, transphobia, racism, ableism, and misogyny will not be tolerated on this channel. So, in short, don't be a dick.
No turfs, no Tories.
No turfs, no Tories. And thank you. To assist with that, we have two amazing mods. We have Bespectacled Man, who is Nikki, and the wonderful Salem Flame, Salem, who are there just to keep things safe for you. Give them a shout if you need them.
Two top-notch eggs. That's hard to say.
Two top-notch eggs.
Top-notch pegs.
Top pegs.
Top chip egg potatoes.
Top scotched eggs?
Hot
Yep.
Scotch eggs.
Mm-hmm. All of them.
Scotch legs.
As you
Yeah.
can tell, we
That's
are.
a disease.
Oh.
People get hopscotch legs.
Oh, me hopscotch legs. Oh.
Dear. We don't have a shout out this week, mostly because I haven't had an opportunity to look for one this week, but that's all okay. Because that means if there's nothing else that our wonderful people would like to say, no, I shall drop the titles.
Mon Dieu.
Back. So that just leaves me to say, previously on Some Other Heroes, our adventurers are in a little sub-plane, a place called Steel Town, where they have gone to seek the fourth Sky Temple, the Temple of Power. What they have found is a deeply mysterious town made of metal and strange energies, where the key entertainment for these ever-living residents has been a large gauntlet where they stage arenas and shows and creepily watch the goings-on of the scattered lands.
A little bit creepy.
With the aid of their new ally, Tiberius Darvon, they have uncovered the truth behind Steeltown. That all the residents are in fact illusion-covered Warforged or Forgeborn. Metallic automaton made to resemble the original citizens of this place. They have also uncovered the heart, the beating, thrumming power that runs through this place is that of an AL, one of the strange Fey gods who have been an ever-present threat to the world they live in. Quick alliances forged, finding out that the AL they were actually meeting not quite as terrifying as they first anticipated.
Pretty chill.
All things considered. Still quite chaotic. They have agreed to hold Steeltown in place, while the Chosen confront Adzi the Builder, the Magi behind this place. A sad goodbye as Tiberius was switched off for his own safety, and our friends, with their new ally, August, a dwarf who seems to have ties to the clan behind Tharsix, the dragon of the fifth and still missing temple. So, Joy has just bid you run. You have broken back into Steeltown from where you were inside the Nexus. The whole place is alive with these buzzing red lights, and there are klaxons everywhere. Adzi's voice rings out. Come and find me if you can. You watch
Take
down.
that.
You look down as all the residents in front of you, bearing in mind there's quite a lot of them, look up to you and their eyes switch from blue to red.
It's a fucking iRobot situation right now.
Stop stealing my references.
Where's Will Smith? Get him in here.
Maybe red is just their colour for love.
I'm not gonna
That's
wait
what
to
it
find
is.
out.
You are on the outer barrier, just beyond where the central nexus is. It is a bit of a drop below you. To remind you, you still have Alabaster summoned, or a version of Alabaster summoned as well.
Can he deal with this stuff? Can he just... Hey, Alabaster, can you just deal with these guys?
Well, I'm
Can
just...
you just like smash them?
Well, sure. I mean,
Oh.
Eugene wants me to, but I am an approximation. I only have a limited free will.
Eugene, can you tell him to smash them? The real them will be fine, won't it?
I assume so.
Okay.
Maybe even if you can't smash them, maybe you could just divert their attention so we can get to the gauntlet.
Yeah.
I can certainly try.
Okay.
Great.
Amazing. And so, are you ordering Alabaster to engage with some of the enemy?
Yeah, just do something to divert their attention in the other direction from
Those-
us.
Eugene.
Go stand in the corner and juggle.
Flash mob.
Flash
Those,
mob.
those wings expand out, and he... Oh, anyone need to lift down?
Yeah.
I mean,
Do
probably.
we?
Well, actually, how long have we been up here, come to think of it?
A while. I would say, yeah, a while. Not long enough for an alabaster to vanish, but your initial, because you used your wings. How long do your wings last?
They only last for a short time. They're only for minutes.
Oh no, you didn't. Didn't you teleport up with Adzi?
Ashling.
Oh, yes, I
Actually,
did.
Yeah.
I did. I beg your pardon. I was going to use my wings.
I'm just going to jump on Alabaster.
All right, yeah, let's go.
Can he take all of us?
I think he can. He's quite strong. I can't remember his exact stats, but he's
I don't know.
reasonably
It's
strong.
a summon.
But
He's a thick boy. We're
He is.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grabs you all, takes off and lands on the floor just in front of the tower. If you guys want to turn on your map mode,
Always.
Cool.
Ooh.
Wait, where are we?
I will pop you where you're going to be. Seems, touch wood, this seems to be working quite nicely at the moment, so.
I'm just
I spoke too
refreshing
soon.
my alchemy. It's being weird.
Yeah, it's been a little sticky today. Token Eugene and a token Rock.
Aha! There we go. I'm in.
And a token Alabaster, who will show. And Theo, you should be able to move Alabaster as well.
Nope.
Can you not?
Nope.
Well, I better share him with you then. Otherwise, what's the point if you have
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. There you go. Try that.
Yes.
Awesome. So, for funsies, let's show you. And as you got closer, you see that there are 3 sizes of these people. The main ones are small, like human-sized. Some of them halfling-sized, and made from like simple metals, very much like Tiberius was when he transformed. Then there are some nastier looking ones that look like they have built-in weaponry, and you realise those were the guards previously. And lastly, there are some big ones
Oh boy.
that look like they mean business.
Okay.
Okay.
And
And
Oh,
Alabaster
dear.
has distracted all of them, right?
Yeah, problem solved.
You got this, right?
I think I'd like everybody to roll initiative.
Ah. Okay.
Oh.
Good start.
Okay. Aisling, what did you roll?
A good, fair, and totally reasonable 12.
12
Nice.
is, there are worse. Theo, what did Eugene roll?
A 21.
21.
Nice.
Michelle, for Skia.
Only an 18.
Did you roll with your advantage?
No.
I really should stop helping you. Was
It's
it
an
worse?
18.
It's an
No,
18.
it's just the same. Exactly the same.
That's so funny.
I rolled 2 9s.
Wayne, for Rock.
22.
22.
Damn.
You rolled a 9 and you got 18?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Wait, you have plus
Ridiculous.
9 to your initiative.
Yes, my whole thing is I should go first. I'm just not very good at it.
Oh.
Wow.
I think we need to get you somebody to give you a bit of a more boost.
Yeah, because 9
You
is not
got
enough.
advantage.
9's not enough.
No.
An advantage, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Could someone roll for August for me?
I'll do it.
Yeah. She rolls plus 2.
Nice, she's on a 5. I
She's
should
a
have offered.
5.
The rolls are bad today.
Uh-oh.
They're just warming up.
Okay, awesome. top of the round is Wayne. Then I get to move something. Then Eugene.
Okay.
Okay, so Rock, what would you like to do? I'm just going to zoom in on the immediate area for you so people can see at home a little clearer.
This is too many boys.
Okay, so...
It just keeps going.
Charlie's looked down the map.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Error.
And we're heading down
You're heading south.
south, right?
Back
Okay.
towards. Imagine in the distance there's this big, beautiful, golden, tacky palace,
Drag 'em, Chris.
which is all spectacle. Yeah.
So
So-
Tesla parked outside.
No,
Yeah.
no, not quite that.
They're not that bad.
It's a gold Cybertruck.
Well, it was gold and then it just fell apart and it's, copper
Sure.
That's
underneath.
just rust.
Someone pulled the plastic off. Chris, so the thing is, where Alabaster is kind of relevant because that will impact where I go.
Well, he would have probably had to be in the centre somewhere to kind of drop you all off.
Okay, so he hasn't gone to distract them yet.
No, he hasn't had opportunity. He goes on Theo's go.
Got it. Okay.
So I should see.
Then
No,
that's
that
not
doesn't.
relevant. Okay. So first of all, as my bonus action, Rock's just going to turn to August and just say, now, I'm sure that you're able to take care of yourself, but just in case, stay close. But you'll be fine. You'll be fine. And I'm just going to give them bardic inspiration.
Amazing. She does not look like she's fine. She looks terrified, but she's also gripping that spear with intent.
Yeah.
Little insight check of anybody who wants to
For sure.
have it.
I would.
Yeah, I'll try while I'm talking to you.
Oh, now I get the natural 20.
Well,
I got. To keep balance, I critical failed, so. it's
Oh,
okay.
nice.
Oh, well, I got a nice healthy 5 and no 8 in the middle of them.
There we go. Life's all about, multitudes.
Balance.
Skia.
Yeah.
I think it makes sense with the story. You're now seeing it. This is a young woman who has spent all of her young adult life fleeing from danger. She's terrified, but that is going to mean that she acts fast as opposed to freezes up. Like, she'll run on instincts.
Cool.
Makes her dangerous in a different way, though.
Yeah.
Um,
She's an animal trapped in a corner.
yep. And who has spent most of her life like that, so...
After this
Skier knows
adventure,
that face.
we're taking August to therapy after this.
No, just give her a job as a spy. She'll do great.
That works out fine and great, and no one has a bad time with it.
There are no traumas related with that.
Nope.
Oh,
Ski doesn't have any trauma.
I'm so good.
Wayne, what would you like to do with the rest of your go?
Okay, what I'm going to do is let me just check that. Sorry. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just move forward, but only a little bit, and I'm going to draw my sword.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Aid on Skia, Eugene, and Aisling.
Thank you.
What does this?
So, whenever you make an attack roll... Oh, no, hang on, wrong one. Sorry, wait, bear with. Your hit point maximum and your current hit points go up by 10 points.
Nice.
And that's for the next 8 hours. So if you heal, obviously you still have a maximum hit point, hit point maximum that's 10 points higher than your normal.
Nice.
Sick.
Love it.
Is that a concentration spell?
No, it's not.
Okay, cool. If you guys want to stick it in temp, just so that you don't forget to take your hit points back.
That's what I've just done. Yeah.
And that's it.
Cool. It's still a good go. Bardically inspired August, and yeah.
Yeah, mainly because I don't want to get too far away from everyone and leave anyone on their own, but I also want to see if Alabaster can distract some of them before I decide what to do properly. Also, if I attack anyone, they're going to come straight at us, so...
Nice. Awesome. That will make it their go. So, first off, this big boy over here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, charges into this side, and it is going to take a swing at Skier.
Let's go. Disadvantage. Clock time.
So kind of his hand as he comes turns into this axe.
Ugh.
Well, I'm saying him. We don't know anymore because you don't know who this person was.
Nope.
20. Hang on, sorry. I lie. That is a 17 to hit because of disadvantage.
Does not hit. I just duck as it swings it around.
As you dodge to one side, they try and bring their fist round to hit you from the other. I don't think a 14 hits either.
No. Well,
that is
just a blur.
fine.
Yeah.
You blur out the way. Bom, 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 bom. Meanwhile, this guy, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, is going to run up to the Dragonborn and is going to do exactly the same thing. So, swings in with this axe for a 17 to hit.
Nope.
And then tries to punch you for a natural 20.
If I use my wings, would natural 20 still hit, though?
It's not a natural 20, it's a dirty 20. 420.
Oh, I thought you said a natural 20.
No, is it? Did I say that?
Okay. In which case, I will use my gift of metallic wings so that it misses.
Cool, so it just bangs up against these magical wings that appear. Cool. And that will make it the third one's go. He's a lot further away, so... Hang on. What? And it's not letting me play with him at the moment. How rude. Well, that's fine.
He can wait for
He
us.
can wait for a second. I think he's just outside the map area, that's why. Okay, cool. That will make it... Eugene, it is your go. And Skier, you are up next.
I am going to cast haste on Skier.
Hell yes, that is the best possible person to cast haste on.
Just for
Oh.
a point, if you are Oh gosh, you can concentrate on a summon and something else at the same time. I remember.
Yes, I can.
Yes, you can. I built that for you. I
You
should
made it
remember
so.
That's awesome.
oh no, unhasted. Okay.
Yeah, so you got +2 to AC and an extra action. And you can move
Double my speed, right?
doubled, yeah. Speed is doubled.
Double? Jesus.
That's so much speed.
Oh,
And then I'm just gonna turn to these guys and be like, we need to get through here as fast as possible, right? And just start taking off this way. Let's see, how far can I get?
So this bit, that's not the right screen. So this bit here is a bit of a chasm where you are at the moment.
Oh,
Just
then I
just
don't
be
go
aware.
that way.
Yeah.
No, Eugene, not again!
Don't do it, Eugene. It's not that bad.
Then I'm gonna go this way. And that is my turn.
Thunderbar.
And on Alabaster's turn, I just want him to go the other way from me.
Yeah.
So over here somewhere.
He should have.
And I do not have any stats for him, Chris, so I don't know what the hell he can do, but I want him to go over there and do something.
Okay. I thought I had sorted that spell out, but remind me, and I will do. So, is he Fey? Is he currently Fey, Fiend, or Celestial?
Whichever one of those is most useful right now. Because I don't know what any of them do.
The core difference is as a Fiend, as a Fey, as a Celestial, he gets flying speed, but he doesn't hit quite as hard, but his damage is radiant. Fiend, it's necrotic, and Fey, it's poisonous.
Well, poison isn't going to do anything to people who don't have blood. So let's go with Celestial.
Sounds good to me. And I'll get that's what I thought I had, but clearly I thought about it and then didn't do it because, you know, useful. Cool. He gets 2 attacks. And his attacks give we use the Fiend for this one only. His attacks are, hang on, spell attack modifier.
That was a 17 and a 24.
17 and a 24. Both of those hit.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
What damage does it do, Chris?
It is 2d6 plus 3 plus whatever spell level. I think it's because minimum of 6th level.
So sorry, it's 2d6, which is 5,
Yep.
plus
3 plus, so plus
8.
9 basically.
so 14 damage.
14 damage. And that's radiant damage. And you kind of see him slice into this creature. Does do normal damage. And the second attack also hits.
That's an 18 damage.
18 damage. That is amazing. That's 60. So cool. Yes, so that's quite a bit of damage. This thing looks like it is sparking from some areas. It's still standing and still seems capable, but it is not looking well. Cool. That will make its gears go. Aisling, you are up next.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Can I just check? August is going last because
August is
I rolled terribly.
slow.
Cool, that's fine. I would like to. I think I'm going to bonus action disengage.
Yep.
5, 10. That's perfect. And Skier just kind of backflips away, but it's like, come on then,
Of course she does.
to try and like get the attention away from August.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna. I have 4 attacks because I'm so speedy right now. So I'm going to throw my first 2 at the one next to Rock.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
Beautiful. And because my good friend, my good pal Rock is right there, I'll get sneak attack. So this is...
Just pour out a bag of dice.
Yeah. Wait, let me check 1 second. I need another d6. Okay, so 6, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 points of damage.
28 points.
Shoot that one in front of Rock.
Nice.
How is it looking?
Like it took some damage. It actually
Okay.
did. I think you kind of stuck it in this kind of as it kind of explodes out a little bit, but it still looks relatively big and intimidating.
Okay, then I think I'm like alternating as I'm throwing at one. So my second one is going to be at the one by August.
Yeah.
Oh, same again. 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
And I'll stick a favoured foe on this one. 4, 6 out of 5 is 11 points of damage.
Yep.
11 points of damage that one. Third one is going to be on Rock. Not on Rock. The one next to Rock.
Don't trust Rock anymore. He turned into.
It's worth checking. To be fair.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, exactly.
Nope.
Oh, not as good, but still okay. 19.
19 will hit.
Beautiful. 9 points of damage.
Yep.
And then the last one at 1 minute.
This music sounds like Jurassic Park in space, and I love it.
And a 21 to hit, which will hit.
Yep.
And it's 5 is 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage.
And then bonus action. Oh, she just wants to run so fast.
Do it.
She got the zoomies.
I can run 80 feet this round.
Do it.
I'm gonna do it.
What if you just
in
run
a
round
circle.
and round? Yeah.
Yeah, like a Jack Russell.
I mean,
It's been
that'll
given a Red
confuse
Bull.
them.
5, 10, 15,
Yeah.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50,
They don't get
55.
opportunity attack with you when you're. Nope.
60, 65, 70. I'm gonna go here. That seems a lot.
Go
'cause
to
I
full
think
80.
you can-
Come on.
Okay, I've got to go full 80.
You're so close. You
Jump,
might as
jump
well.
on those boxes. There you
Yeah, okay, I'm on the boxes.
Skit over
Don't
the
forget,
boxes.
Michelle, you can right-click and drag to measure, if that's easier.
Oh, I could have done that. No, I enjoyed making
You
watch
chase
do
your
stuff like
bliss.
that.
I just wanted
Yeah,
to...
yeah.
Sorry. Ski just full, Naruto runs, and it's just calling everyone out. But the reason I don't get attack opportunity is because I took the disengage, and it covers you for
Fair.
the whole turn.
That's
That's
cool.
awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I did everything I could that round.
God
I love
damn.
Nice.
Just a blur happens before us.
Yeah.
Love a hasted rogue.
Oh, me too. Thank you.
OP. We love it.
Love you, Eugene.
As the Doppler effect goes past you.
Yeah,
Dear.
that's my go.
How does he hear you when you break the sound barrier? Ashley, it is your go.
Oh my god. After she's finished being deeply impressed by that, Ashling's going to... Wait a minute. Come over here, babe. She's going to go... She can do one more. Over here. And then at an angle that I think it lands on this big guy over here, the bottom left.
Here,
Oh, wow.
She...
all the way down.
Yeah, she's gonna cast lightning bolt through all of them.
So, not to be pedantic, but that is a building in a way. I feel like you're probably
is
going
it?
to need to be further over to hit him.
Oh shit! I didn't realize that was a
Yeah.
building.
You
in
could
the
do
way.
it diagonally across though, so you could get
You could get
Yeah, I
this
could.
guy here in front of Rock.
If I
yeah.
move back
Or
to where
this
I
guy.
was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, or you can move back
Yeah.
and do it.
Because
What is
you,
the
you would
range?
know that those.
Oh yeah, no, I
buildings-
could, couldn't I? Yeah, yeah. If I
You could get the black one in front of you,
Across.
the big one next to me, and the one at the bottom.
Yeah.
Right.
if I aim for
Can you move?
like this guy
I
right at
can't-
the very
Yeah,
bottom,
Yeah.
this guy.
then I still hit 1, 2, 3, 4 of them.
So if you're going to
Yes.
go for this citizen, the one nearest to you, the light and the dark one nearest to you, the big guy, and this
And
little
the one
guy
at the
back
bottom
here.
right.
I'm pinging the one on the bottom right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I
Yeah,
feel
sorry,
like
I
you
didn't
could-
clock
1,
that-
2,
I didn't clock they were buildings.
3,
My
4.
bad.
Yeah.
Mm.
No worries.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna cast lightning bolt through all of them, but I'm gonna do it quickened, so I then have some blasting to do afterwards.
Nice.
to treat myself. So they need to dex save, please.
Bear with me 1 second. You have given me a variety of things to play with here. So, let's start with.
Sorry.
No, you are doing great. Don't worry about that. So it's
Great,
2
sweetie.
of the huntsmen, as we're going to call them. Dexterity saving throws. A 23 to the one that's furthest away, and a 16 to
The
the one
save-
that's closest.
The save is 19, so whichever ones you had.
Cool. And then I'm going to do the other guys.
Okay.
And they'll... Okay, they do not have the best. They did not succeed. And the big
Good.
guys... Well, the big guy rolled a natural 20 for a 25.
It's very rude. But
I know.
Fine. Okay, do you want me to roll damage?
Yes, please. Tell me what you do.
Okay, it's 10d6, so bear with.
Yeah, absolutely. That was quite funny. When we hit there, that sounded like thunder going off as you rolled the dice.
Oh, nice! I'm about to do it again. Sorry. Oh, delicious. Delicious!
All the maths.
Oh. Okay, so 38 damage.
38 damage, halved for those
Yeah.
that saved. 19 is not nothing, though, to be fair.
Oh, I'm happy with that.
So that was that one there.
And it's obviously lightning.
Yeah.
I don't know whether that fucks them up more or less because they're robots.
Doesn't seem to. Fortunately, they also don't absorb it, which is always a worry with these things.
Yeah, I thought I'd take the gamble.
Well, you only do it once, so. And 1, 2. So it's, the little guy at the back there, in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen where we're watching, does not look well. They are sparking and barely holding on.
Okay. Well, I've got a blast still.
But everything took some damage.
Okay. I'm going to then, turning Eldritch Blast into a bonus action, I'm going to fire some bolts at that one right at the back who's looking really rough.
Okie dokie.
Just to make his day worse.
Which one's that one at the bottom?
1
right?
hour ago, they were just a flower seller minding their own business.
Now they're going to be exploded.
Sorry, Wayne,
yeah, the
what'd you say?
bottom right, Wayne.
Bottom right way.
Okay, so first one is 20 lots to hit.
That will hit.
Delicious.
What's your charisma bonus now?
Charisma bonus is a +4,
Okay.
Nice.
but my spell bonus is a +13. That is 12 damage on that one. Stunning.
Bits of them fly everywhere.
And I'm going to use my other 2 bolts then. Rock, is the one directly in front of you taking damage? Did Skier fuck that one up?
Skier did damage to it.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I'm going to fire the other 2 bolts at that one then.
Amazing.
Nope.
Nice.
Crit failure. Never mind. Not that one. 18 to hit.
So with a crit fail, that's 12. No, you don't hit. So how much did you roll for the second one?
19.
19 hits.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. That is another 12 damage.
Another 12 damage. No, not 120. That's too generous. Yeah, they are sparking from
treat
several
yourself if you
damage.
want.
Yeah, damages. The panels damaged. They're grinding as they move, and they are sparking from several points. They look like they have
Sweet.
taken a lot of damage.
Yeah. That was 62 damage total in that. I'm quite happy with that.
Nice.
Good.
Plus the damage you did with everything else as well.
Oh, that was including that.
Okay.
That's the 2 12s and the 30 something
It's
from
actually-
the lightning bolt.
I can't remember the maths, but it's actually a lot more than that because you did 38 to like 2 of them.
That's true. If I'm doing total, yeah. Good point.
Yeah, you did a lot of damage in that round. Well done.
Not that it probably makes much difference, but can you just take 4 points of damage off of the 2 I hit? Because I forgot to add my throwing damage.
Oh yeah, of course.
I have such a little thing where it's like, if you throw your things, you do an extra 2 points of damage.
Oh,
Always
nice.
forget it.
Love it.
That's handy.
Oh yeah, I always forget if I reduce a creature down to 0 hit points, I get something.
It's always those little things.
It is.
Anyway.
Yeah.
To be fair, it is a very modular game with lots going on, so
Yeah.
it's not.
I get
as fast.
13 temporary hit points, but then you can't stack it temporary hit
No.
points, can you? So I'm just gonna
Well,
leave it
you
'cause
can
I've
in
got
this
more
instance
right now.
because those temporary hit points are technically extra hit points.
Oh yeah. By the way, you can just override your max HP modifier.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just
And
sometimes it's you forget, and then your character's like, "Oh, I've got 120, and I'm a wizard." Not saying that that's what the instance, but it can do. I've done it in the past. So right, we have. It is the huntsman's go. This one is dunk, not happy at Aisling. It's going to charge up to her. 5, 10, 15, charge to Eugene. 5, 10, 15, 20. That one is already engaged with Alabaster and is happy about that. That will do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I feel like there was more. Sorry, Eugene, I just moved you by mistake.
There's one on the bottom right and bottom left.
Yes. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will run in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will run in there. Thank you. Sorry, Michelle.
No. Hey, it's part of the game.
4, 5, 6. Okay, cool.
Michelle's like, bring it.
Yeah. Oh,
That's only because Michelle knows once she starts running, they'll never catch her again.
Yeah.
God. Exactly.
You watch as they charge towards you. One of their arms turns into a sword.
Sick.
They will make 1 sword attack and 1 slam attack against. They're going to do the 2 against Skier because you are very hard to hit.
Yeah.
Natural 1 will not hit.
Not.
And then
Oh,
a natural 1 again. Second dude.
Mwah.
That will not hit. That is a grand total of 8. Guess what, guys? Chris's rolling is back. That's a grand
Yay!
total of 9.
Nice.
Going well.
It's a good fight for it.
The 2 against Alabaster. One of them will be able to do advantage because actually they'll be able to do their first attack with advantage because they are in flanking. That will be a 25. That hits. I'll make a note of that. Up. That also hits. Bear with me. That one hits. That one?
Chris, just a note that Alabaster has 30 temporary HP
Oh, nice. In which case,
because I have durable summons.
oh, cool. So you kind of watch it. It
Nice.
kind of just slams against this invisible. How does that look when Eugene does it? It's like a shield, or is it just that they are buff?
Yeah, he's just extra buff for a bit.
In which case, he takes.
Rock, keep your hands off.
Dear. As much as you guys love Alabaster, I think you all recognise that is a toxic relationship.
Oh, deeply. That would end poorly.
The one against Aisling, that will be an 18 to hit with the first attack.
Will I bother shielding it? Yeah, I'll shield.
Okay, and 19 for the second.
Yeah, they both miss if I've shielded.
Okay, amazing. And last one against Eugene. 20, dirty 20 to hit. And a 6 to hit.
Sorry, against me.
Yeah.
I will also use my reaction to cast shield.
Amazing. So they both bounce off of this invisible shield. Perfect. That makes it August's go. August. So there's 2 modes. August can go magic, or she can go stab. Those are her 2 modes. What would you like her to do? Attack, run, try and hide, stay out the way.
Stab the robot is my vote. I believe in her.
Yeah, sure.
You know her
Chase
best.
your bliss.
I don't have fun. 1 week.
I've known her for
stabbing
about an
best.
hour, so
That's true. I do know her best.
She will cast Booming Blade.
Yeah. August. You got this.
As she kind of, yeah. So she will cast booming blade, but booming blade, and then she will hit at this creature. Can someone roll me a d20 and add 6?
I'll do it. I wasn't gonna, and then I was like, oh, so sorry, August. 13.
Does not hit.
Yeah.
She kind of goes, and then she.
Go again. We go again.
Taking her spear, she slams it into the ground and casts Thunder Wave on this creature instead, because she's only cast Cantrip as a bonus. Wait, is that right? Is that Booming Blade a cantrip bonus? No, it's an action, so she can't cast that. Sorry.
boom.
Now run away.
She will bonus action disengage. I go.
Good
You hear her
move.
go. Shit. 10, 15, 20,
Watch the chasm.
25, 30. Back to back with Rock holding a spear. She tried. That will make it the little watchman's go. That one is gone. So we're just going to take him off the map for a second. This one will charge at Alabaster. This one will charge 10, 15, 20, 25 up to here. This one will run at Ashling. Wait, come on. Apparently this one is not running anywhere.
Oh no!
Oh no, something's going on there. Hang on. I wonder why that is. It's very odd. And you can hear the marching of other feet coming up the street as well.
Oh no.
The one that... there we go. I can move him again now. That was very weird. This one will step in here. So one of them will take a strike at... These guys have just basically got clubs. 22 to hit Ashling. Is your
Yeah,
shield,
that hits.
your shield's still up, by the way.
Oh, with my shield up, meets his beats.
Meets his beats. Okay. Doing 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'll allow it.
Halved because you are wearing Arbalin Shiftweave.
Oh yeah.
The one that tries to hit Eugene just kind of flails and misses you.
Great job.
Trips up.
Love it.
Top of the round. That will make it Rock's go. And then the big guys. And then
Fuck 'em up, Rock.
Okay, Rock is going to simply pull out Fang of Navarra and take a whack at the big guy in front of him.
Wonderful.
And that is a unnatural 20 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. Oh shit. Sorry.
For any mechanic purposes, these count as constructs.
Okay. And that's 20 points of damage on the first hit.
20 points of damage. Nice. Kind of cut into it. You hear gears grinding against the ice of the sword as you pull it back out again. It has a nasty gash in it.
And I'm going to take another whack at it with the same thing.
Nice.
And that is a 19 to hit.
19 will also hit.
Okay. So that's 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage. Figures is looking like it could go down any second now.
Okay, and sorry.
That's all right. I forgot August had inspiration. Should have used that.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I think. Actually, Chris, for that last one, can I, as my bonus action, can I also use Thunderous Smite on it?
Yes, you can.
Great. Okay, so it's an extra 2d6 thunder damage. 6 and 3. So 9 damage, 9 extra thunder damage.
Lovely.
And it needs to make a strength saving throw.
Cool. 26.
Yes, that passes, so that's
That's
fine.
too many strength.
So, so that it doesn't get pushed back, but it still takes that full damage.
I think it kind of takes damage and you can see it slides ever so slightly, but it doesn't go as far as you hoped it would.
Yeah, that's fine. And I think that's it. That's all I can do. I'm going to stay there so that I'm between it and August.
Aw.
Fantastic. It is its go. Its chest opens up. And I need both you and August to take a dexterity saving throw.
Nah,
Okay.
this is some Elden Ring shit. Mm-mm.
It spazzes out and its attack pattern completely changes.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yes, please.
Okay, cool. August and I both have a +5 to our dexterity saving throws.
Amazing. And would someone please roll for August? Her dexterity.
Not me.
Her dexterity is +2.
I've done too much, August.
Sorry, August. I've also done too much to you
Oh,
because that was a
no.
4.
Okay. So August rolls a 9.
A 9. Yep.
Bardic.
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
she
Bardic,
does.
Bardic, Bardic.
What's your Bardic's D8?
D8.
That is a 15. That is enough.
Oof, okay, and I rolled a 20.
20. Awesome. So you take both of you take half lightning damage as this burst of electrical energy kind of darts along the bridge where you're standing. So it's 5, 10 halves. So both of you take 5 lightning damage. Except for August, takes none. As she kind of looks down and goes,
Oh yeah, very, very electric stuff.
Just, excellent stuff. Second one will is
Rock's just going to look back at her and just go, oh, I feel some electricity between us.
wait, what?
Oh, never mind, I'm joking.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 will charge towards a perceived threat. Hi, Aisling.
Yay! I'm a perceived threat.
Can you also make me a dexterity saving throw?
I guess.
As do the two figures right in front of you. So I do the damage for them first.
That's a cursed number. Is this a magical effect?
It is not, I'm afraid.
Ah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. It is it is electric discharge from these creatures.
Cool and cool and cool. That is a 7.
That is a 7. The other two failed as well. I don't know if that makes you feel any
Oh,
better.
solidarity. Nice.
11. You take 16 lightning damage. As does that huntsman. And that
Well, at least they take damage too.
clockwork bod explodes in
Oh, nice.
Bye.
Friendly
just
fire.
scatters.
He's killed your boy.
You kind of get the impression they don't care. And the third one, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do the same thing this way at Skier and the two huntsmen.
Thoughts and prayers, Skier. Oh, you got a deck save. Never mind. You're good.
Uh,
29.
Amazing. So you take half. 6, 12, 15. Half 15, that's 8. 8 damage. Lightning damage.
Evasion?
Evade away. You take
Just checking.
no
I was
damage.
I was going to
Damage.
remind
Right.
you that you get advantage on dex saves because of haste, but you don't need it.
No, I did. I rolled a 15 and a 19.
Oh,
I did remember.
nice.
So, thank you.
Nice, nice.
But yeah, I'm also just going to evade it because,
Why not? Because I can.
yeah. Just checking I'm using that right, which I think I am.
Yeah, I think it's once per round.
I think so. I'm trying to check if it's a reaction.
It is a reaction.
Yeah.
Why aren't you in my reaction panel?
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Yeah, I am too.
Hang on 1 second.
No, it's... That feels...
This music is banging.
Awesome. I'm glad you like it. I've actually found some
I
really
can
lovely
do it as
stuff.
much as I want.
Yeah.
It doesn't use my reaction.
Oh, does it
Uncanny
not?
dodge does. No, evasion is just
I think.
Fuck yeah.
dex saves don't.
Ah, yes, because it's when you make a dexterity save.
Yeah, it's specific to dexterity saves. Yeah, that's right.
Awesome.
Just checking.
Wunderbar. That is the three of their go.
No.
Yeah, these guys do not care about friendly fire.
Love that. Oh, what happened to these guys? Sorry, I was too busy looking at evasion.
They
Did the
both
guys
took a
have-
damage, but they managed to dodge out the way. They're quite fast as well.
Okay, that's good to know.
It's kind of if you've seen the Clone Wars, it's the commando droids. They rolled out like they
Yeah.
did, so they took some damage, but not nearly as much.
Okay, cool.
Theo, what would Eugene like to do?
I will cast Steel Wind Strike, and I'm going to go for the two directly in front of me, the one in between, and then the two near Skier, leaving the big guy.
Yes.
Awesome. Bam! And the elf
So
disappears.
one of those is a natural 20.
Nice. It's up to you where you want to stick that.
I'll say we're starting at the top left and going down.
Cool.
So natural 20, then a 26. The lowest is a 13, and then the rest are all above.
Cool.
I think the rest hit.
One of them missed, which we'll say is your last one, but everything else hits.
Okay, cool. And one is as in that 20.
Cool. That first, we'll do it in the first one in front of you.
So is that the same as like a melee attack?
I think effectively
rules
it is,
on-
isn't it? Yeah.
The rules on
Crits.
a crit, I mean,
Yeah, it would
because
be.
I've never crit on a spell.
Oh, have you not? So yes, so you effectively get your maximum of the dice, and then you and any bonuses.
So that one takes 101 damage.
before you roll,
No, after, because I
Oh.
rolled 41 for
Yep.
the damage,
and then you added.
but it's 60-10, so that's 60. So it's 101.
Nice. It's gone.
Obliterated.
Yo.
Obliterated. There's not enough of it left to think about.
Dude!
The next one takes 28 damage. The other one in front of me. Then the one in the middle of us takes 29. And then the one right next to Skier takes 40.
Okay.
What
cool.
the fuck?
And then I missed on the last one.
Damn it.
And then I will appear, because I have to appear within 5 feet of any one that I hit or missed.
That's
So
got to have
I'm
cleared
gonna-
200 damage.
Yeah, easily. The last damage you actually did. What? How much was that one?
40.
40.
40. Awesome. Yeah. Cool. So this one in between you and Skier is not looking well. This is not looking well. This guy at the bottom is the one you missed, and the other two explode in energy and sparks.
And then that's it for me.
What I
now
will
Buster
say-
will take his 2 attacks.
Cool.
Sorry, what?
As I say, as you notice the slightly bigger guys, as you dart away, it doesn't affect you, but you notice they explode in lightning when they go down.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. Do you want to make 2 attacks and add 9?
One's a 20, one's a 21.
One's 20, one's a 21. Both will hit. Who's he hitting? Is he hitting
The top two.
Top 2.
That's 18 damage on the first hit. And then 13 to the other one.
Amazing. does that. Cool. Smash, smash. That will make it Ashley's go. If there's anything else you want to do or move or anything like that.
No, I'll stay there.
Sorry,
So Skier can
Skier's go.
sneak attack.
And then Ashling's go.
Beautiful, thank you. Seeing Eugene appear in front of us, he's like, yeah, great. But she does look over and realise that Rock and August are still kind of stuck on the bridge. So she's actually gonna run 20 feet up this way and lob a wind or merry cut at this robot.
Amazing.
For a 26 to hit.
26 will hit.
And because Rock is there, I get sneak attack.
Just lob a Molotov, says Rooney.
Yeah, if only.
Here, you could use my hip flask.
26 points of damage. I'm hoping that kills it.
26 points of damage does indeed kill it. Rock, I need you to make
Nice.
another dexterity saving throw, please, as this thing
Apologies.
explodes.
It's a 24.
Amazing. Take 11 halved is 6 lightning damage.
Okay.
You notice as it goes, some of the little guys suddenly kind of just stop and blink, and their eyes momentarily turn blue again. Before kind of stepping back into an aggressive fashion.
Interesting. Skier doesn't notice that. Skier runs, throws the sword, and then it's like, hurry up! And then like Naruto runs back to Eugene, and hits for a 20 something. 28
28.
for 12 points of damage to the one in front of between us.
Yep.
Is it looking rough? Is this the one that was looking rough?
Yes, that is the one that is looking rough.
Is it
How much
still
damage,
up?
sorry?
12.
12. Both of you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oops. Oh no! I just rolled 2 ones.
No!
With advantage.
Oh my
It's okay.
god!
It had to happen.
What the hell?
Again, I'll use evasion because it's just as long as it's dex save to take half.
Yeah. If you're wondering why I'm doing that, it's because that token was underneath the other. So, these ones is slightly less damage. Yeah. That is 8. Halved is 4 lightning damage. I didn't hear what Eugene rolled. Sorry, Theo.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise I.
Dex save. I blew up a robot in front of your face.
That's a 15.
That's safe, so you take 4 lightning damage.
And then I move down here to continue flanking, and I'll be like, maybe get ready to dodge. And I'll hit this one with my last hasted action.
Wonderful.
Oh my god, one of those was another one. But it's fine. It's a 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
For 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. This one is not looking quite as damaged. It has taken a lot, but...
And then bonus action. I'm just going to do insightful fighting on the big guy near us.
Go for it. He needs to roll a deception.
Yeah. We'll just roll that one.
Funnily enough, I
No.
don't think he's going to be able to do much in relation to that. He has a -2 to -5 to charisma.
-5?
Okay.
Yeah, he rolls an 8.
Wow.
I rolled a 2 on the dice, but that still makes it a 16, so...
He rolled higher than you and got
Yeah.
lower. That's
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
oh dear, that's brilliant. Yeah, they are slow, methodical, and they are big gaps. The only thing they rely on is being big and hitting hard.
Okay.
They have no intelligence behind their attack roll. The way they attack.
Shade.
Yeah, that's as far as, like, I can't move anywhere else. That's my turn.
That is wonderful. Aisling, it is your go.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to ice knife big fella to the right of me, and then hopefully it'll hit little fella too.
Go for
But
it.
not me. Where the fuck did I put it? Where did I put it? There it is. Alright, I'm going to cast it at third so I get an extra d6 on it.
Lovely. And
So,
they-
dex save, please.
1 dex save coming up.
Oh no, wait, no, ignore me. It's not a dex save, it's an attack roll.
Oh, it's an attack roll. Oh yeah, ice knife,
Yeah.
and then it's a dex save afterwards, or a con save afterwards, from them both.
Yeah, dex save afterwards.
Okay,
Okay,
well,
so the
I've-
first one is 20 lots to hit.
20 lots will hit.
Cool. So they're going to take... Very nice. They're going to take 10 damage, the full whack.
Yeah.
And then a dex save from the both of them, please.
He fails. His friend succeeds.
Okay, alright. So there's 3d6 cold afterwards. Man. That's only 7.
It still counts, you know.
Still damage.
Yeah. So take 7. And he'll also take 7.
I'm going to use a bonus action to convert a spell slot into a sorcery point as well.
Nice.
And then I will stay where I am.
Fantastic. That will make it the huntsman's go. 2 of them are dead. The one in front of Aisling will hit you. Unsurprisingly.
Well, they can try.
Yep, he will make 2 attacks. One, he tries to hit you with that sword, which is a 16 to hit.
No, it doesn't hit.
And then he will try and punch you. Which is a 15 to hit, so that's not going to hit you either.
A sorry state of affairs.
The 2 distracted by Alabaster will both try and hit him. Both fail on the first go and go even worse on the second. So my rolls are back, guys.
Yay!
As long as you don't get bored with not ever being hit by things, that's fine. And this one in between Eugene and Skia is going to alternate. 1 for each of you. It's going to try and stab Eugene for 19.
90.
19.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. That does 5 slashing damage. And natural 20 for a grand total of 25 against Skia.
Your little was it at disadvantage?
You're right. Ignore that as a grand total of 6 because I rolled a 1.
God bless! God
I
bless!
love this cloak.
Oh, nice!
Wait. No, the 20 does hit. I took damage.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Being honest.
Yep, that's good. So you take 17 bludgeoning damage as he punches you quite hard.
That's a big punch.
Oh, that's a big punch. Can I'm going to use my reaction to uncanny dodge it and half it.
That is fine.
Isn't
kind
it
of fucking
halved anyway
punch?
because you're wearing Arbillen's shiftweave? Don't you have resistance to bludgeoning?
I do have resistance to bludgeoning. I will, in that case, not use my reaction because I want to keep it in case I can attack. So half is 8.
8, yeah.
Okay. Alright. I'm now down to my starting hit points.
Dear.
Thanks to 8.
Amazing. That is the remaining 3 of the huntsmen. Remaining 4 of the huntsmen, all done. Next is August.
Run, August! Don't go!
Yeah, she kind of looks around at the situation. She grabs her spear, weaves like a little movement in the air, and you kind of see this little tiny storm cloud kind of starting to appear behind her, and she points it at the big guy in between her and Aisling, and you hear this. He needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Can he do it? It's not that one. Okay. He does not succeed, so he takes full damage from her shatter.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Love shatter.
Yeah.
Same.
Point of action, as she kind of casts it, she starts to grin as she sees it kind of really take hold. Double damage because he is made of constructed items.
Heyo.
Yes. Let's go.
10, 17, 34 damage
No.
against this creature. And then she goes, yes! Finally! And then she pushes off as the storm carries her upwards.
Sick.
And she is going to... Where's she going to move to? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 here. And she kind of drifts back down.
Love it.
No, you had it in you.
Okay, stabbing not the right. Exploding things. Got
Yeah,
that.
explodey lightning stuff for you.
And she kind of, do you need help? To Alabaster. He goes, charming of you to ask, but no, I'm more of a distraction than anything else. Right, okay. And she kind of just has a quick look around. I don't think there's a lot she can do, unfortunately, because,
She's done a great job already.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Yeah, because she's already cast a spell, so she can't cast another one. She will pull out a dagger and throw it at the huntsman in between Eugene and Skia. Pretty good. It is a 22 to hit. It can clang against the back of his head.
Hits you with the handle.
Hits her with the handle. Doing 4 damage.
So solid damage.
Yeah. It's the thought that counts.
Yeah. And the knife.
The knife just clatters to the floor. It's not one of yours.
Right now.
Amazing. That was much better than the last go. The Clockwork Watchmen, the little guys, all seem to kind of be affected by this short circuit, and they do not act this round.
Nice.
That's good to know.
Top of the round, it is Rock's go. They also have no reaction until the beginning of their next turn.
So we move.
So you can move away from those little guys.
Nice. So as yeah, so I think for my action, Rock is just going to stay where he is for now. I'm going to pull out my pistol and I'm going to take 2 shots at the big guy in front of Aisling.
Hell yeah.
So the first one is a 19 to hit,
19 will hit.
and the second's only a 15.
15 will also... No, it doesn't hit, I'm afraid.
Okay. Oh, that's wrong dice. Okay. Nice. That would be 13 points of damage from the 1 pistol shot.
Nice.
And for my bonus action... Yeah, for my bonus action, I'm just going to yell over to Aisling and just go... I'm just going to yell over and say, "Oh, well, it looks like you've got this, yes? I mean, you're doing brilliantly." Give her a bardic inspiration.
That was the most inspiring bardic inspiration Rock's done in a while. Can you remind me what your bardic is again, please?
It's a D8.
Delicious.
You can
Thank
use
you.
it for ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Awesome.
So that is 2 attacks and bonus action. And August has moved, so I think I am going to... Yeah, I'm going to move down here to near where August is.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Cool. The Clockwork Myrmidon, the one near Aisling, is going to stomp, boom, boom, and is going to try and hit her. And yes. So first of all, with that axe, it's a 25 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
And then the punch is a 23.
Yeah, they both hit.
Okie dokie. 13 damage, slashing damage from the axe.
Okay.
And 9 bludgeoning damage from the fist.
But halved because of
Bit
shift
half
weave.
because of your shift weave.
So half to 4,
Half to 5,
5.
round up.
5.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna Hellish Rebuke as a reaction to that.
Nice.
Yeah. So deck save, please.
Amazing.
Rebuke him, Aisling. Rebuke him.
I rebuke thee.
E 22.
Yeah, it saves, but you still take a whole mess. So.
Half damage.
17 damage.
17 damage. He is not looking great.
Oh no!
Oh no! Awesome. The other one.
Just a very important point. I got 69 hit points left.
You have 6
Nice.
number hit points. Nice.
Nice.
The other Myrmidon. It's going to push this one in. Going to push up to here, and is going to take a strike at Eugene and a strike at Skier. This is the one that hasn't taken any damage yet, to be aware. That is a 23 to hit Eugene. And a
Yep.
13 to hit Skia.
No.
Eugene, you take 15 points of slashing damage. And it is your go. And Skia, you're up next, followed by Ashley.
Okay. I am going to just shocking grasp the big one in front of me.
Yeah.
Yes!
For a 27 to hit.
27 will hit indeed.
And that is 13 damage.
13 damage.
Uh, 13 lightning damage.
Nice.
If that matters. And then I'm gonna move.
Yes. Oh.
Away.
Yeah.
He
No,
is
smart.
going to take. Is he going to take an opportunity attack? No.
He
can't.
can't because I used shocking grasp.
Well done. Yeah.
Aha!
Yeah.
I forgot it had that effect.
And then Alabaster will just keep on hitting these guys, I guess.
Cool.
One misses, but the other one will hit for a 29. And it's just 12 damage.
12 damage. Okie dokie. I mean, at the end of the day, he is keeping those three distracted. So, although Aisling might want to consider where she is.
Run, Ashling.
Amazing. Is anything else? Or can I move on to Skia?
Nope, that's me done.
Okie dokie. Skia!
Stunning. Skia is gonna do her first attack on the little guy that like is under this guy.
Yeah.
Just a little guy.
Just a little
I'm just
guy.
going to move that back so you can see properly.
I don't get sneak attack on this guy. That sucks.
Sorry.
No, because I get it on the big guy because I did insightful fighting because I thought you'd want to move away. But I was like, I'll just get this one out of the way first, and I just got a natural 20
Damn.
for a total of 14 points of damage.
14
And then another nat 20.
Yeah, just need another nat 20.
Yeah. Easy
Is
peasy.
this-
Squeeze the lemon.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, this is a new one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The
okay.
one that's damaged is up by Aisling. So you're all new damage, this one.
This is the. Oh,
The big one or the little one?
But
the
I would
little one.
the little guy. Oh, sorry. Yes, you're right.
I can change it and hit the big guy if you want. It means
No,
I
that's
get
fine.
sneak attack.
Did you double your damage, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, because it's just a d6 because I didn't get sneak attack on him.
That is okay. So he's still on his feet. He's looking very rough.
Okay. Okay.
Don't forget, you get an extra attack with haste.
I got 2 more attacks. I'm just trying to decide where I want them. Yeah, I want to get rid of it. So I'll do another attack on the little guy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 14.
14 to hit. Hits.
Yeah. Oh, Oh god, okay.
Hell yeah.
Oh, 12 points of damage. I rolled max
Nice.
damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Amazing. You hit, and he explodes. Can you do me a quick dexterity saving throw?
18.
18. You take half.
Evasion.
You take no damage.
And then, okay, come on.
You take half of 0.
Manifest the natural 20, guys.
Yeah.
Do some Reiki.
Oh, it went everywhere. That's not... That wasn't it.
No.
It's the dirty 20.
A dirty 20 will
Which we
hit.
And what we'll do is we'll add a favoured foe onto this damage.
Treat yourself.
Try and get as much damage as we can. So we got... sorry, I have to do maths.
That's okay.
Sucks. 6, 10, 20, 24 points of damage.
24 points of damage. Yeah, that was a massive chunk. He is definitely damaged. Not going down yet, but not
Yeah.
looking well either.
I'm like, come on guys, we're going! And I'm going to run round. Because I want to keep an eye on Eugene. I have 60 feet of movement, but I also want to stay within 20 feet of you. So yeah, I'll stay.
Skier just runs back up
He's
to the top.
Still got no reaction, by the way.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
He's what?
He's still got no reaction. The big guy.
Stunning. Cool.
It's
then.
until his next turn.
Beautiful. So we can keep moving.
Yeah.
I'll move one extra here.
Wonderful.
Yeah, cool. That's my turn. Thank you.
Wonderful. Aisling, you are being pulled further and further away from your friends. The big guy in front of you doesn't look well. Neither does, but the huntsman looks like they can still go for a bit.
Okay. I'm gonna. Where is it? There. I'm gonna Misty Step over here and get out of it,
Yeah.
and then run a little bit further along, just to get a little bit further away. And then, as I'm going, super cool, like firing our gun behind you kind of thing. I'm gonna, let off a couple of eldritch blasts at the two dickheads behind me. So I'm gonna go for the big guy first.
Please tell me that she goes pew pew as she does.
Every time. Every time.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like to think that all this time Ashling's just been trying different things. She'd be doing it like kapow, a pew, a pew
Oh,
pew.
like Go Web Go Spider-Man. Alright, cool. Okay, first one is 24 to hit.
24. This is against the big guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And that is 10 damage.
10 damage. He takes it.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him again.
Yep.
19 to hit.
19 will also hit.
Okay, cool. That is 7 damage.
7 damage. He takes it.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him again. 20 lots.
20 lots will hit.
And that's another 7 damage.
Aisling,
Ah!
describe your kill.
Just like a very anticlimactic singular spark comes out of somewhere really vital, and it all just collapses in a heap.
Amazing. I think it even takes 3 steps towards you, and then it just goes... and just
Oh,
goes
thank
down
God.
to this. Another
Right.
thing happens as well. You notice that the little guys, their eyes turn blue, and there's a sort of a panic, sort of, it's sort of shouting amongst themselves, and kind of like
Aw.
recognition that something has happened to them. Some of them start to flee. Some of them start to scream. Some of
Aw.
them start to kind of like try and find people they know as their consciousness returns. The other guys, the slightly bigger ones, also turn back.
That's horrible.
You have defeated this particular challenge. but more
Awesome.
awaits as you still need to get to the arena. And that is where we're going to take our break.
Ooh.
We will be back in about, give you guys 10 minutes or so, just over 10 minutes, back about
Yeah.
10 to.
Sounds good.
Wonderful stuff. Enjoy your break, and we'll see you in a little bit.
Love you, bye.
Bye!
At least your house smells nice when it's on fire.
Context, please, if you would, Charlie, because I...
Oh yeah, my partner got back early from work whilst we were streaming and lit some incense downstairs, and I thought the house was on fire.
In case everybody thinks I'm an evil producer who makes my friends play whilst their house is burning down around them, I am not.
Yeah, I couldn't possibly leave. I was like, it's fine. I can't disappoint Chris. Items are replaceable, but my kidneys aren't. He'll take them.
Dear. It's just your soul. Welcome back, everybody. Before our break, our friends have fought their way through half of Steel Town. There is a break in it. Break in the combat as most of the smaller creatures stop moving. That big one that was pursuing Baskia and Eugene is still moving, but it's lumbering towards you, giving you all time to try and give it a wide berth and
Bye.
around it. I would like some dex saving throws from Rock, Aisling, and I'll run for August as well.
Oh.
Okay.
Delicious.
What'd you get,
Got 21.
Rock?
I got a 28.
Unfortunately, August got 8.
August,
so
no!
So
Is August close to me though, within
Yeah.
10 feet of me? So then
She's
she
only
gets a
little.
+5.
It's still not quite enough. He does clip her with an attack as she goes past. She takes 14 damage.
Oh, it's more than a clip.
And she kind of rolls to the floor, and she can see her get up and just kind of keep going. And she, like Eugene before her, she kind of burns in this electricity, and she just bursts out at this creature, stopping it from being able to, like, shocking it for a second before running after you guys.
Damn, August.
She's in pace with Aisling and Rock as she kind of comes up, and you can see she's like nursing quite a nasty cut on her upper arm.
Are you okay?
I've had worse.
No, that's not what I asked, babe.
Let's get safe first, and then
Okay.
we can stitch each other up if we need to.
Okay.
She kind of just determined, because she's got shorter legs than the rest of you. But she's stomping as best
Can
as she
Rock
can.
and I hold a hand each, like you do with the toddler, and like swing
Swing
her
Swing.
as we go? Yeah.
So it's fine. As you're running, you just catch up to Skia, who is just full bent over on her knees, like
Yeah.
she's just been, I think, running the entire time, full pelt. And then when the haste
Skia?
ends,
What the hell? You were like.
that was so fun. Eugene, do it again. Just give me a second.
It's like someone's given her like an EpiPen shot of adrenaline.
Yeah. Yes, that is
That's
it.
what haste is.
That's haste.
That's wonderful. As you guys watch, the Myrmidon comes around the corner. It's still stomping towards you. There's a flap of wings, and Alabaster drops in front of it, and over his shoulder goes, "Well, get out of here!"
Bye.
Okay,
Bye.
Eugene,
See you back at the thing.
Eugene, we must do this again. This is amazing. And he starts to hold it off, giving you guys time to run through the town. I would like a survival check off of someone, and others can help. Try and help her.
I'm quite
chop
good at
someone.
survival.
Yeah, me too. Can I help Aisling?
Yeah.
Oh, sickening. Thanks,
Try and
babe.
navigate the city that you're not massively familiar with.
Shit.
No,
Okay.
but maybe I can help just because I've been running around it a little
Yeah.
bit.
22.
22
Running around
is
it
enough.
a lot fast.
It's not that you like. It's not more along the lines. You know where you're going. It's the big gaudy, gaudy gold building on the outer edge of the city.
Oh god, it's Trump Tower. Ew.
It's navigating your way through the streets. Is sometimes you're kind of like, how do we do it? And trying to stay off the main streets where there are loads of people. I think you do come back onto the main street because you have to at one point, and you notice that you're completely on the right track. And there's a confused group of these automatons with a slightly larger built one on a box which they've pulled out of somewhere. Now, I understand that this is very confusing, but there must be a reason. Adzi must have a reason for everything that he has done. Just bear with us, and we'll find Tiberius, or we'll find Janif, and one of them will have an answer because they have spoken to Adzi much more recently than I have.
Adzi works in mysterious ways.
You guys all recognise
All
the
part of
voice.
Adzi's big plan.
Yeah, so you all recognise the voice of the mayor, Mathric Oles, trying to calm things down.
Should we go up there? Just, we're like famous here, right? They might listen to us.
Oh
It
yes,
seems
good
like
point.
he's got it under control.
Does
should
he?
really get to
Yeah,
the,
I think
the
we've got-
Gauntlet.
Yeah, we got kind of some things we should probably prioritize. Also, do we not also look like robots still?
No, you look like
No, we got our bodies
you
back.
got your bodies
Okay,
back.
so we all definitely are all now fine, yes? Okay.
And we all stand out a lot.
Yeah, because we normally blend in so well. But yes, I think Eugene's right. We should probably just get to the... I mean, we
Yeah.
need to stop Atsy.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, we'll do. In that case, Ski is just gonna divert, run up, run past, whisper in the mayor's ear to be like, "Just tell them we're on it. We're gonna save them. Don't worry about it." And then run off. She'll do a wave to the crowd and then run off.
I love it. Please, no questions, please.
No
Do
question.
the thing.
Sorry.
Bye.
Sorry. One quick photo.
Okay. Cool. As you zoom away, Skier, you do hear mumbles through the crowd like, well, why haven't they changed? And you start hearing that, are they responsible? Did they do this?
No,
and then you hear-
ironic. We
Yeah,
didn't do
let's
it.
go.
Then you hear Mayor go,
I mean...
people, and in like a much firmer tone than you have heard them use previously. We will not blame our friends who have arrived and entertained us so well. We will find facts before we start pointing fingers. Is that clear? And there's a quiet sort of childlike
These are
mumble.
my best friends.
Who I've known for 15 minutes.
But they rolled a natural 20 on their persuasion check.
Yes,
to
great
keep
job,
the crowd
buddy.
from killing you.
Thanks.
As you are sneaking through, August goes, I kind of want to check in on my friends on Hollow, but I don't know if it's a good idea.
Okay. We don't really have time. If you want to go, you can, and then come back and meet us in the Gauntlet. Is that what you'd want?
I
Or
just,
would
I don't
you rather
know.
stay
I
with
just,
us?
or do you think that maybe it's safer? I don't know.
I think they're fine. They're capable people.
I think the best way to help them is to deal with Atsy.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay,
We'll bring them answers when we check on them.
I'm gonna stab this guy so hard.
Okay. Yeah, we can stop him. We'll stop him real hard. Yeah, Hollow and Veshy will be fine. They're capable people.
Ashling and Skier, you guys, and I think Eugene, you got a really high passive insight now, haven't you? You guys notice she is shaking a little bit now the adrenaline has worn off. And she is looking a little sick, I suppose. Is not physically sick, but you know that sort of like, I think I want to throw up.
Yeah, like anxiety sick.
Yeah.
Ski's just gonna give her not quite a pep talk, but give her a thing to focus on, because she thinks in this situation this is what she always needs. So she's just gonna give her okay, it's go time, August. We're gonna get out of here. It's gonna be okay, but we need to get in under the Gauntlet, so you need to keep an eye on secret passages and stuff. You've been really great at observing before, so you need to find a way for us to get in so we can get to this guy. Right? Can you do that?
I know a way into the stalls that's easy
Great.
and nobody watches. Would that help?
Perfect. Can you take us there?
Yeah, from there we can get to the stage. And didn't
Great.
They say that didn't Joy, was it Joy, say it's under the stage?
Yeah. Yes. Joyce is on the stage.
Okay.
Excellent. So we need you right now, August. We need you to get us under the stage. Can you do that?
Yeah. Should we try and avoid everybody again?
Yeah. Let's avoid everyone. Take us the sneaky route.
Cool. So, with her heading, I'd like you to make a
Good job,
group
Skier.
stealth check.
Group stealth.
Yeah, so everybody roll your
So-
stealth,
We all roll in. Oh, Satan.
and it's about who succeeds and who doesn't. And I'm not telling
gonna-
you the difficulty.
I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace.
That is
Oh!
a very good thing to do.
So what do we get as a plus again?
You
10.
get plus 10.
It's 10.
Nice. Okay, well, August got 33 with that.
Yeah. My number is disgusting.
I expect nothing less.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not crazy. Oh, wait, no, I think it is. Yes. 43.
43. Nice.
Yeah.
Shout out any natural 20s for this as well, because it will count as 2 successes. Or 1 if your natural 20 doesn't pass the DC. Rock?
26.
26. Ashley?
29.
29. You guys are stealthy. And Eugene?
31.
Oh!
You have beaten my stealth puzzle.
Gone.
So out of the 3 successes you needed to pass, you have 5. Everybody passed. Nobody got lower than 25.
Stunning.
Ooh. Okay, I'm glad I did. Cross that trace.
So August leads you low and through some very sort of like unclean back alleys, places that have been forgotten almost. Bearing in mind there's not a lot of refuse in this place, but it's just places that have like nobody's been down, so they're covered in dust and muck and things and discarded parts and the like.
Ashling's sticking very close to everyone because alleyways.
Yeah, I think you start to hear things, and actually you're like, okay, it's people. They're just like lots of shouting and screaming and crying noise.
Oh.
As people like are running the whole gamut of emotions that they would, as they suddenly discover that everything they thought was true is a lie. A couple of times you hear violence starting to break out as people start blaming each other and start throwing fists.
Christ.
It isn't long before you get to the outer edge of the Gauntlet. You can see the main entrance from where you are, but this way, says August, and she kind of peels off to the right, away from it, where she finds like a little tiny steel plate which she lifts up. You can see it's like a hollow, like a crawl space in the wall.
Perfect.
Which I think Rock and Eugene probably find a little tight, but everybody else can slip into reasonably well. I think perhaps August forgets how much smaller than everybody else she is.
I have to go in horns first because they're quite big now.
I think there's a couple of times as you're kind of crawling in, so you go, forget, just...
Ow! Fuck! I mean, ow! Fuck!
Ow, I'm behind you.
Sorry. Don't startle me. I have a tendency to kick.
The horns are bad enough. Keep the hooves to yourself.
The tail is swishing about all over the place.
There is a point where you have to go on all fours to crawl through quite a small space that...
Back to my goat lineage. Love it.
which August can just about crouch down in. I'm very sorry. I didn't really ever envisage taking anybody taller than me.
You're doing great. You're doing great. They can do it.
It's all good.
Yeah, we're good.
It's all fine. Just keep moving.
Yeah.
And she eventually comes to a space and goes, okay, I normally have help. Can somebody give me this panel here? Can you push?
Am I close enough to her to help?
Can I headbutt it?
I think Aisling is in front of you, isn't she? But yeah, you can.
That's
headbutt.
what we said, yeah.
Yeah, make a headbutt attack.
Yeah.
Skia just like climbs to the top and does that thing with like her arms and legs are like out above Aisling, so to make space.
That's a 10
A
to
10.
hit the wall.
You hit the wall.
Great.
Bonk.
Yup.
Bonk. I meant kind of more push than hit, but Oh, sorry. I think I misled you there.
Okay, I can try that too. I'm not very good at it.
No, neither am I. Not the strongest of people. She will make an athletics check, but she doesn't actually get advantage because Aisling isn't trained in athletics.
I have a -1 to strength. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, she gets
Yeah, same.
3.
Same.
Okay.
Rock, can you squeeze in this
Can you
bit?
come?
Yeah.
Can you wait? I'll spider climb backwards.
That's fine. Okay, skiers. Okay, Aisling, you move to the side. Go.
What's the
It's like
hold
in
up?
Always Sunny when they got stuck in the fluke. This is horrible.
We're not very
Aisling,
strong.
get your hoof out my
party, would you?
face.
Sorry!
Oh God, there's your horn. Jesus.
This is really difficult to do. Can you hurry up?
Oh, come on, you're used to it. Just stay up there.
August very gently guides Aisling a little further along so Rock can get some space.
I will get just to the front and I will put my weight behind it and try and push it open.
Please roll me an athletics check.
If possible, I don't know what the plate looks like, but I don't know if it's possible to like grab part of it and push so that it doesn't just drop on the other side.
I'll
But
allow it, yeah. Depending on how good the roll is.
okay, that's what I'll try and do. Strength or athletics? What were you?
An athletics check, please, which would be strength based.
18.
18. Yeah, you kind of, and this panel comes away, and it's just as it's about to slip out, you kind of can kind of grab your fingers around it and just slide it off to one side.
Yeah, just so
Hell yeah, go
that
team!
we get a chance to see what's there before we make a noisy announcement.
And you look out from underneath, you can see the bottom of a bunch of bleachers where the stands are.
We tumble out in a powerful
Elegantly.
and elegant fashion.
There's a tumbling sort of general sort of upheaval. I think at one point Aisling and somebody else tried to go out at the same time.
Yeah.
And you
Skier and Aisling's horns are all squished up. We need to dislodge.
Rock's just like, Eugene, I didn't realize how sharp those bits on your belt were.
and the 5 of you end up in the stands of the auditorium. It is dark, but that red light is also creeping into this area as well. A voice comes out. And they've made it this far. Excellent stuff. Well, we have a show left to put on, don't we?
That's not Tiberius.
No.
It sounds a bit like ADSI. What are people passive insights or perceptions? There, whichever. is higher.
19 for both.
Okay.
24 for both.
Cool.
I've got a 23 passive insight
Oh.
and 18 perception.
Nice. Not your strongest point, Rock. I know. What are your passive?
Nowhere near any of those.
Oh.
It is ADSI's voice, but there's something off about it, as if it's being mimicked somehow.
It's a lot.
Creepy.
My fellow Steel Towners, we promised you a third round in the Gauntlet, did we not? And no one should ever say that Adzi is not a man of his word. Come out, chosen and guest. Let's take a good look at our heroes.
But we were so sneaky.
Is there actually an audience?
As you look around, you can see people are coming in. They've got their red eyes again, and
Oh,
Okay.
and
they're gonna heckle us for sure.
Yeah. Okay, let's give him a good show then. Right, pep talk
Okay.
that time. Okay.
That doesn't sound right, though. That's not the same voice, is it?
No.
I guess we go out. There's nowhere else we can go, really.
Yeah, well, they said under the stage, though.
That's
Yeah.
where. That's where
That's-
Tiberius said we'd behind Datsy.
Yeah.
Do we all need to go out?
Yeah, you're right. You guys have got this. I watched you earlier.
Surely that means it's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, I tumble out. And I'm like leaning into the performance.
Uh-oh.
You notice
Okay, let's go.
the arena changes colour as these red lines start to echo up and bright orange lights start on the side.
Cool.
Okay.
That voice from above. My dear Steel Towners, residents and worshippers of the great Adzi, builder and hope bringer, I give you Skia of Parshkikk's chosen.
Woo.
Yeah, Aisling instinctively woos. Yeah! I know her!
She's got this, right? We can just stay down here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I look around? What are we fighting? Like.
It's just an empty arena at the moment, but everyone, all these like bright red eyes watching you from the stands.
You're fighting inner demons.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh,
That's way worse than real
Skia's-
ones.
Skia's one weakness.
No, I fight outside things, not the inside things.
Oh, the inside things I ignore.
Ski's just swinging her swords around, like pacing up and down. Like, okay, come on then. Look, you're replacing Tiberius. Like, at least do a good job.
Oh, yes!
Well, we
Drag them.
cannot continue without the full cast, can
Oh,
we?
for God's sake, let's just get this over with.
Fine!
Who steps out next?
Oh, I'll step out. As soon as he says that, Rock is annoyed now. He's like, right, come on then. Stop with the theatrics.
Ixkarok
There's the phrase you never thought you'd hear
Varvorkas.
Rock say.
The growth.
Ixarok Ravorkas, Paladin and Bard.
Can Aisling walk out just flipping off everything?
Ashling of the
You all
Fae.
suck!
Secret keeper of magic's forbidden.
Not much of a fucking secret now, is it, dickhead? You just announced it!
Don't mind her, she hasn't had cheese today.
August kind of looks at Eugene and kind of is clutching their spear really close. Do you want me to go next?
Well, they're not expecting you. You don't have to go out there. You don't have to go out there yet. Even you could wait here.
Do you want me to help from over here?
Yeah, I mean they don't know you're here, right? Well, maybe.
They did say
so-
guest.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe they meant pocket.
Maybe.
Shall we try?
Yeah, I'll go first, and if they don't say anything, you can stay back here, and then, yeah. Eugene will just sort of slowly walk out.
Eugene Appleby, or is it Zillman now? Master of the arcane arts. That voice.
Can we tell where the voice is coming from?
It's doing that thing that Tiberius's voice did before. It's all around the auditorium. It's echoing out of speakers everywhere. So
Does it sound like Tiberius?
It-
Or does it sound like Atzi?
It sounds like Adzi, but there's a voice, there's a difference to it. It's like somebody is putting on a voice or a modulator or something.
Weird.
Okay.
As you step out, Eugene, you notice a little hatch opens and a little bushed head with bright yellow eyes and a big welcoming smile kind of tries to catch your attention. And you recognize the strange tree folk that you saw before, whose name is Timber.
Nice.
Who
gonna try to. Well, I mean, it's loud in here, right?
Yeah,
So
it's-
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast the message spell.
Yeah.
And try and speak to him and just say, "Hey, are you alone?"
No, Scrape's here with me. We can't interfere directly, but we're going to try to help.
Right. Do you know how we can get under the stage?
We need to open it up. I think he's got a trick, but be careful. If we can defeat whatever he's got planned, I can open it up from downstairs, but only once the show is done.
Right, of course.
Be careful. Hey, you were amazing before. I think you can do it again, and you can take a D6 Bardic Inspiration.
Very nice.
As he disappears and as you step into the middle with your friends. Oh, come now, young lady. Don't be shy. Come and introduce yourself. You've put yourself in their story, after all. August is kind of standing off to one side. She
I walk over to her to kind of walk out with her, and just, I'm like, shoulders back, head high. You're confident, you got this. Don't let them see you're scared. Never let them see you're scared.
I am really scared, though.
Yeah, do it scared.
We're also really angry.
Yeah, use that.
I would like a perception check off of everybody as the next announcement comes through. My wonderful, wonderful Steel Towners. I think we have a third show we were promised by the Chosen, and a third show you shall have, or one to end all other shows.
Whoa.
The greatest battle they ever fought. Cool. Perception checks from people.
21.
21,
26.
26,
Same.
26,
19.
19. At this point, you recognize the inflections, like they're masked with talent, but not the same level of talent that Rock or Tiberius would have in it. The voice that is pretending to be Adzi the Builder is Janif Gral, the Arbiter, the manager of the Gauntlet.
Oh, fuck.
And I think at that point you realise he must be on the stage, which is hovering very high above, safely out of the distance of even the most distant fireball.
Well, how far is that?
Yeah, how far above us is far?
Yeah.
I would say he's probably a good 200-300 feet at this point in time. Like, this place is quite huge. He's deliberately staying out of your reach as best as he can.
Okay.
Can Rock, with that realization, can Rock just yell up in his best theatre voice, and just yell up and say, "Oh, come now, Janeth. There's no point pretending anymore. We thought we were meeting Atsi, but you're here putting on a performance as well. Why not come down?"
You think, and the voice the slips, and you think for a second that I would let you see the mighty Adzi without proving yourself first. No, your story ends here, you obnoxious little irritants. There's a clunk, and the stage starts to twist and
And I
move.
think I may have annoyed him.
The panels at either side of this long platform that you have fought on before start to adjust, and two figures start to rise up. The first is a large, muscled rabbit folk
Fucking knew you were
with
going to
a
say
fucking huge hammer glowering up underneath the similar red eyes to the creatures in the stands. He looks larger, more dangerous than before. At the other end is something to truly freeze your blood. Towering higher and higher and higher, made of ice and stone.
No.
Bitter snow is realized again. If you guys would like to switch to your...
I wouldn't.
I changed my
No,
mind.
I'm
I don't want to
good.
be
No,
here.
I'm good.
Yeah, no, I'm alright actually. I don't want to see the token that Bitter Snow has.
I do.
Camel.
We don't have an army this time, it's cheating.
At the north, you should be able to see bitter snow, and the south, you should be
Yes.
able to see cotton.
Oh, she's so beautiful.
Pretty token.
Yeah, I mean, that really is pretty. Not cotton, the other one.
Hey, Cotton, you prick.
I love the fact he's actually dead and you still absolutely hate on him.
Yep. He was the bane of our fucking lives for way
For a
too
while.
long.
Ah dear, I love it. It's always nice when you have a good nemesis that you can rely on.
Okay, great.
Okay. Now,
Oh,
my
guys,
friends,
it's not great.
I mean, you can surrender anytime you want. There's no shame in it.
Hey, fuck off.
Blow it out your ass.
Yeah.
Okay, August kind of goes, I feel like I've missed a lot here. Who are these?
I know that's
Easy.
why-
Easy game for babies.
Just attack them both.
Okay.
Don't make friends with either.
Yeah, they both look like I wouldn't trust them. I mean, that one looks a little bit like
Smart.
Joy, but different.
Yeah, you got the right idea.
Think
Okay,
evil
I've got-
joy.
Yeah,
Okay.
on steroids.
I think you just summed AL up in one sentence there. Okay, cool. Not gonna lie. Terrified just went to a new level.
Sorry, babe.
Yeah.
Ladies, gentlemen, those of every gender, my lords, my commoners, my wonderful subjects, in the name of Adzi the Builder, I give you the last show of Parshkikk's Chosen. Roll for initiative.
Oh, piss hell.
Let's.
Now, we're not going to get all the way through this combat tonight because it's...
Yeah, we will. Between Eugene and Skier, we'll stab them all to death in the next 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Ready to go fast?
Gotta go fast.
Wait, that's a good one. I did just.
How many
change
of us
my
can you cast haste
AC
on?
down.
Just for one, I'm afraid.
And... Sorry, just 1 second. Just need to get up something. Do. Here we go.
Feck all good spell slots left.
Yeah, unfortunately, you didn't have a chance to rest properly.
Gonna be doing a lot of blasting.
That's fine.
That's all good.
Okay, starting from Wang.
Initiative was 24.
24. Nice. Then Michelle.
25.
Ooh. Nice. Aisling. Charlie.
Okay, well, still not as good as those guys, but I got a nat 20 for a total of 22.
Yeah.
22 is amazing.
But even with a nat 20, I couldn't get close.
I got a
Yeah,
plus
but-
9.
God damn.
I got a
Then
plus
she
4, so...
And
Yeah,
last
hacks.
but never,
Hacks, guys.
never least, but probably not last, is...
Oh yeah, I am
Eugene.
lost. I rolled well. I rolled a 19, but that's just a 21.
So to be fair, if one of you had rolled a 23, you would have had like a straight. So that's pretty good. It goes Skier, then Rock, then Aisling, then Eugene, then Bitter Snow, then August, then Cotton.
Okay.
I roll like toffee. Round 1. Fight.
Where does August go?
August is before Cotton but after Bitter Snow.
Got it, thank you. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry,
Skier,
my go.
you are up first. Yeah.
Okay, Skier's already running fast. I do want to go fast, but let's check here. Skier's gonna run here. Bonus action, insightful fighting of Bit of Snow, please.
Amazing. Funnily enough, they couldn't quite replicate exactly what a charisma of an AL would be, fortunately. So they rolled a 6.
Oh, okay. I got a 26 insight. Beautiful.
Nice.
3 attacks incoming. So, yeah, Skier runs. She's just gonna launch. Mary cut first. 4. Ooh, 19 on the dice. So that's a 30 to hit. Does 30 hit?
30 does hit. Sorry. I'm getting
Beautiful.
2 lots of music from somewhere. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh, that's some good rolls.
There we go.
30, no. 6, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 20, 28 points of damage.
Nice. What type of
stuff.
damage is it?
Magical slashing.
Magical slashing? It counts.
Yeah, it's all magical slashing. Yeah. Second attack is an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Yeah. Beautiful. Another 10 points of damage. Wait, no. What did I just say? 10. 12 points of damage.
10.
Yeah. It's 12 points of damage, not 10. And then
12
last
points
one
of damage.
is a might not hit. 15.
15 does not hit, I'm afraid.
Cool. No
When it
worries.
hits, it just doesn't make any damage. It just kind of pings off of it.
Yeah. And that's my go.
Amazing. Cool. Next, Rock.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I am going to move up towards here as well. So that's 30 foot. And I am going to so yeah, okay, so for this one, because I can't make a melee attack, yeah, I think I'm going to pull out my pistol again. Yeah, I'm going to take out my pistol again and take 2 shots.
Go for it.
19.
19 hits.
Okay. Woohoo! 13 points of magical piercing.
Nice.
And the second, no, the second is only a 12 to hit.
12 does not hit, I'm afraid. You hit one of the bigger rock pieces that just pings off.
Yeah, that's cool. And then for... Sorry. Can't actually do much with my bonus action. Okay, so as a bonus action, I will...
Real quick, Chris, can you add an extra 4 points of damage?
Did you forget your
I
thingy
forgot.
again?
Yeah. It was my dread ambush thing. I forget I get to add an extra 1d8 damage.
No worries.
Yeah, for my bonus, I'm going to bardically inspire Skier. So Rock's just going to go, well, we've done it once before. Let's get rid of this thing again. Come on, Skier, you've got this.
Just Skier
amazing.
facing down this huge thing. Okay.
And this
Wonderful.
time, you're really on our side.
The inspiration.
At least you think so.
Aisling.
Yes.
You're up, and then Eugene.
Okay, I'm also gonna come up here because I'm gonna try and see if we can get Cotton to come to us. Make him have to travel. Idiot. And then I'm gonna use a couple of sorcery points and fucking just Gatling bit of snow with 6 Eldritch Blasts. Okay. Shit, where's it gone? 21 to hit.
21 will hit. Roll,
Cool.
roll your attacks first.
Yeah, exactly. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay, good. Same again. Christ, why are these rolls so shit? 16 to hit.
Does not hit.
Nah, I didn't think so. No, what the hell? Okay, that's better. 20 lots.
That will hit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. That was all of them. So 4 of them hit.
4 of them hit, yeah.
Yeah. And it's D10s. 2, 3, 4. 14. 16, 19. 19 damage.
19 damage. Thank you very much. Did you
Yeah.
add your charisma bonus to each of those?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Wait, no. No, I didn't. No. So
it should
it'll be
16, Nick.
19 base, and then so
16.
4 of them hit. Yeah, 16 on top.
So that's 25, 35 in total.
35,
Ooh,
yeah.
diddled yourself out some damage.
I know!
Wonderful. It's just exploding as it kind of explodes off of them in different places. Eugene!
Eugene is gonna turn to face Cotton and hold out his hand in front of him, and sort of in front of him this giant purple hand appears and kind of shoots forward towards Cotton. And I'm gonna cast Arcane Hand.
Didn't you do
And
that on the real Cotton before?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I thought you did.
I definitely didn't have this spell then.
I think you
That
use
was
it from
hilarious.
Grasp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
It was something grabby.
So I'm gonna cast Arcane Hand, but have it do Interposing Hand. So the hand interposes itself between me and Cotton until I give the hand a different command.
Nice.
So it moves to stay between me and the target, providing me with half cover against it. And the target can't move through the hand space if its strength score is less than or equal to the hand strength score, which is 26, I think. Yeah.
Bloody
That's a
hell.
strong hand.
That is a
That
strong
hand's
hand.
been doing those
Let's see
squeaky
how...
machines.
That's some lesbian grip strength right there.
Dear. Amazing. Cool. Anything else you would like to do?
Yeah, I'm just gonna. So we're on a raised platform again, right?
This is
that
actually
the
quite
case?
level this time, but it's all kind of quite sealed.
Okay.
So as before you had
so
lots
I'm
of
just
different
gonna-
levels. This is just one level.
Okay, so I can just move wherever then, basically. I'm gonna go over here, and that's it. It's my turn.
Amazing. On 20, you guys hear, well, just press something and hope from below, and another voice going, I am trying. Just loud enough over the crowd, and coming from somewhere below you. Can someone roll me a D12 and someone else roll me a D10? And for those of
I
you...
vote not me, because mine have been trash.
I'll do the D12.
I have a D10. I'll do a D10.
The D12 is a 10.
The
D12
D10
is a
is a
10.
3.
3. Amazing. So those voices you hear are definitely Timber and Scribe arguing somewhere below where you are, and you hear a mechanical whir and a click. And so you rolled a 10, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. A familiar looking person, and you said a 3, Eugene?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. An illusion of scathe appears on the platform
Cool.
nearest to Rock.
Oh no. Now
That's
Eugene's
a
going to be
flourish.
distracted the whole fight.
Does a flourish and then zaps into the sky. Um,
Fuck yeah.
Eugene swoons.
Get him, babe.
attacking both of them for some damage. As you kind of watch him as his blade blazes in a bright glory. And you hear from below, which one was that? It was the Shadow Elf. The Shadow Elf. All right, that's not
Which
bad.
Wrong
one
one.
was that?
Wrong one.
Dear. And it's going to take a damage as do they. And as it kind of settles down into that, it kind of lands back onto that space and just kind of seems to take like a passive resting position.
Is that all you got?
All right. Give him a
It
chance.
is.
Sorry.
Lucky it's not the real scathe.
I thought I was hard on him.
I'm just saying.
Um,
Taking a knee, we're in the middle of a fight.
Has to do the cool superhero pose.
Okay, look, the edgy goth is my thing, okay?
Yeah, we've actually filled the role of edgy goth.
I mean, to be fair, if anyone can compete with you, it is definitely Scathe.
Yeah.
I would like Skier, Rock, and August to roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Skier, you
Satan.
have +5 to it.
Oh, thank you.
God damn.
30.
30,
Yeah.
25.
25, and yeah, August rolled 13, so not good enough, I'm afraid.
August.
So I'm just using a digital dice. Wow. Or not, because
That's
I'm
what
going
it's
to
well.
switch it off.
Fine.
Yeah, just
Yeah, that always bodes well.
roll a d4. It's basically the same thing.
Yeah, it's true. That's how digital dice work, right?
Just flip a coin, you're all good.
Yeah, it's 1 or 2 damage.
Awesome. So, Skier and Rock, you both take 20 points of radiant damage as this beam of light straight down for feet. August goes down.
Evasion.
August, no! Shit! Where did the radiant fucking come from? Was that from a bit of snow?
From bitter snow. This
Radiant?
beam of light. So kind of get the impression that they're being very poetic with what they can do with this thing, and it will and bring its kind of turning its hand into this big icy blade will take a swing at Rock and Skier.
Disadvantage against skier.
Yeah, I'm going to do yours first. 16 to hit.
No. Doesn't hit.
Love it.
And a 26 to hit Rock.
Yes, that will hit.
Doing 29 points of slashing damage. August will roll death saving throw.
Ew.
Oh my gosh, she didn't even get to have a go.
No! Oh no, she didn't!
Nat 20. Nat 20. Come on, pop back up.
She got a success.
Okay.
That's
Good.
fine. I'll take it.
Cool. Cottons go. Cotton,
Ah.
those eyes flash, and they will 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Is the strength larger than 26?
Oh, sorry. I thought for some reason the way I thought it was. So you're kind of they're held in place where they are. Sorry, I thought they couldn't get to you specifically.
They
let
can't
me see.
move through the hand, and the hand is between me, like keeps between me and them. So
Okay, so they
Yeah,
can't
whereabouts
break.
is that then? Is it like halfway between?
No, it's like right up against him.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Cool.
It's like a barrier in front of
So
him.
it's like doing this between.
Okay. And could he jump over
Can't
it?
come. This way.
The spell, as written, says the target can't move through the hand space if the strength score is less than or equal to the hand strength score.
Okay. That's fine.
I guess he could go in the towards the other
round?
side and go like away from it, but it will
Yeah. The
move
hand
to stay
follows.
between it and me.
So basically,
So it would have to go to like to the edge of the room and move down.
Okay.
it
if
will
that
always be
makes sense.
120 feet away from Eugene. Is how I'm thinking. Because if it's always like doing this from whatever.
Yeah, so it'd be
That's
like
Yeah.
okay. He's
Yeah,
got something
so-
else he wants to do.
Yeah.
Go away.
That'd be great.
Eugene,
Come on.
I'd like you to make a
Come on,
wisdom
come
saving
on.
throw, please.
Oh.
You're wise.
Come on, Eugene.
It is a magical effect.
That doesn't help me unless it's against being charmed. That is a 24.
Oh. That's good. Stunning.
24. It succeeds, but you kind of feel it trying to burrow into your mind, trying to make you afraid. But you manage to shake it off. Cool. Well done. That keeps him out of the fight for now. Top of the round, Skier.
Okay.
Back where she belongs, at the top of the round.
Yeah, this is what I think to be. Okay. Skier is a little worried about August, but also there's like at least 2 people here who are better at healing than she is. So I'm just gonna wail on this thing. I can't flank with rock, can I, to get advantage or anything like that?
It's too big to flank with,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
that's what I thought. That's not a problem. Let me just make sure I'm doing everything right now. Okay.
But he is still within 5
So-
foot of it, so if that counts.
Yeah, I get sneak attack because I did in Cypher Fighting. So, that is a 22 to hit.
Yup. 22 will hit.
So, sneak attack. Oh my god, that's going to go up. 6, 10, 20, 28 points of damage.
Ooh.
For the first one.
Nice.
And then second attack is 24 to hit. So for another
Will hit.
7 points of damage. And then as a bonus action, I'm just double checking the thing with 2 weapon fighting. I don't add my ability modifier. Okay, so I can attack again as a bonus action, but I just don't add my modifier to the damage. 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, 6 points of damage.
Nice.
And what I will do is I'm going to stay within its range, but I am just going to move around here again, trying to like lure its attention away from everyone.
Also, kind of get
But-
that cluster away from, in case it does it again.
Yeah, let's spread out. I've learned to spread out. And that's my turn. Yeah, that's everything I can do.
Amazing. Rock.
Yes. Okay. So Rock is going to pull out the Fang of Devourer and attack the British Snow Replica. So still 23. 23 to hit the first one.
23 will hit.
And the second is 21.
21.
Also
That
hits.
will hit as well.
Okay, cool. So, for the first one, I shall also, as my bonus action, I'm going to use Shining Smite.
Oh, I know what you're doing. Yes.
And so, I am going to just do my normal damage first. 6 and 5. So 21 damage on the first hit,
Yeah.
plus an additional 4d6 radiant damage.
Love it.
9, 10, 11, and 6 is 17, so an additional 17 points of radiant damage. Plus, until the spell ends, the target sheds bright light in a 5-foot radius, and attack rolls against it have advantage.
Nice.
Plus, it cannot
Hell yeah.
benefit from the invisible condition.
And
mean,
this was
it's a bit
targeted at
hard,
bit of
yeah.
snow.
Correct.
Yeah.
So for my next attack, I can do my damage
And how long does this effect last, sorry?
for 10 rounds.
Did you want to roll your advantage, see if you got a natural 20 with your second
Sure.
attack?
I did not.
Okay.
Got
What is
better,
it?
but it was not natural. So that's just 2d6. Yeah, 2d6. So that's 4 and 4. 8 plus 10. So 18 points of damage on the second.
Cool.
That's magical slashing damage. And I've done my 2 attacks and my bonus action. Yeah, so, and that's it. And I will stay where I am.
Amazing. That's a good go. Aisling.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to get myself out of the way a wee bit. And then... So, attacks against Bit of Snow have advantage now, right?
Correct.
Sweet. Alright, I'll take that as the cue to use my last 2 sorcery points and do another round of Gatling. So, 6 more blasts, all of them with advantage. Delicious.
Oh, God.
AC, the AC, I think you guys have figured it out, is 18. So anything above 18 hits.
Well, the first one was a nat 20, which is delicious.
Oh,
Nice.
So, base total damage is 14. Plus another 6.
20.
So, 20 damage for the first one.
Yeah.
Alright, and then shall I just roll the other 5 to hit first, and then we'll do damage afterwards?
Absolutely brilliant. Unless you roll another natural 20, in which case we'll figure that out.
Yep. Okay, 20 lots. Yeah, 21 to hit for the other one.
Yeah.
Another nat 20! Yes!
Hit him.
Okay, so
Wow.
it's another 14 base damage plus 8.
22.
Nice. That's,
22 on that one.
22.
Okay, wait. And then how many have I got to roll for now? I've got 2
3.
more to roll. 3.
3.
Alright, sweet. This one is 19 to hit. That hits, doesn't it? can't remember what
It
you
does,
said
yes.
the AC was. Okay.
18.
Yeah, that one doesn't hit. Wait. No, that's a lie. It does. 21.
So how many do you have in total? How many blasts?
So you've got
Six.
4
Six,
lots of
wasn't
damage to roll
Yeah.
for, because you didn't miss
So
any.
you've got the 2 natural 20s which you've got, and then you've got 4, all 4 of which hit.
Yep.
So you've got to just roll damage for 4 now. Having already done 42 damage.
I know! You love to see it. I'm glad this is what's happening with my last sorcery points.
I know.
Okay, so, oh, delicious. Okay, so that's that. And 2, 6. Oh my god. Another one of that. Another one of that. Okay, so I got a 14, a 6, a 14, and an 8.
14,
So that's
6,
So it's
14,
20,
and an 8.
34 plus 8 is 42. So
42.
42 and 42.
84!
84 damage in total
Wow.
for that round.
Brilliant.
Thank you, Warlocks.
That's why they call it Gatling Ashen.
Yeah, that's my best round of Gatling yet. I think you said Gashling. That's not something she wants
Gashling,
to participate
No,
in.
it's not called a gashling. That's a different thing.
No, that doesn't.
Don't like
doesn't
that.
feel
Don't
good.
like that one bit.
I don't think that's right.
84, baby!
Amazing. So,
Thanks for the
bonus
advantage,
action,
Rock.
action. And that will be Eugene, your go.
Okay. I need a bit of snow to roll an intelligence save.
Cool. Just out of interest, is this a charm effect?
No.
I love when you ask for an intelligence save. It's always going to be something interesting.
They rolled a -1.
What?
Sick. They fail.
Not so intelligent.
Damn!
They take 10, 15, 25.
This music is
They
fucking
take
sickening.
31 psychic damage.
Nice.
As you reach out with the spell, you realise there is no mind to damage. And unfortunately, it takes no damage this round.
Fuck!
It's a full
Okay.
automaton.
It's a
It's
construct.
immune to psychic damage.
That sucks!
Sorry.
Would this, like, they take no damage, but the spell still succeeded, right?
It does, yeah.
Okay, so then do they, because on a failed save, the target has a d6 subtracted from all attack rolls and ability checks.
Cool. Can you make a note of that for me? Because we'll do that. Because that's fair, I think, because it did still fail.
Good point. Yeah. Sweet, that's fucking good then.
And then with my bonus action,
He's going to use a bonus action.
Oh my god.
I will have the hand.
Flip
Flip him the bird.
Yeah, wouldn't that be fun? I'm gonna have the hand just smack him.
Stop it.
So he will be able to move on his turn, but
Yeah.
Worth it.
I forgot to ask if he could attack it, actually.
He can. It has an AC of 20,
Okay.
just for reference.
Nice AC.
He's a big old hand.
Yeah.
That's a 29 to hit.
29 will hit.
Just squash him like a bug.
Just flick him. Just flick him.
Yeah, flick him.
Damage.
Bye.
is... One sec, just bear with while I roll damage. That is 22 damage.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Nice, thank you. Appreciate it. Love it. Brilliant, thank you. Sorry about the whole it's immune to psychic thing.
Sorry.
We still got a cool
It
debuff
happens.
out of it, so.
Yeah. It is the theatre's go, and you hear arguing beneath the stage. That one! Pull that one! Can someone roll me a d12 and someone roll me a d10?
I'll do the d12.
I'll do the D10. If I can find a
Love
D10.
that.
Oh! A 12.
You got
A
a 12.
I don't know whether that's good or bad.
You got a 3. Awesome.
12
Yeah.
and a 3.
Cool.
It's Scathe again.
Then it's not Scathe again, unfortunately.
double Scathe.
Cool. But they do not go into the same spot as Scathe. Instead, appearing right next to Rock is Calling of the Last Battle.
Yay!
Kind of operates right next to Rock. With that
Rock's just like that.
rise.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Fuck?
We need a healer. That's a very good point.
Technically, August is the lowest hit points right now. So they
Yeah.
point
yeah.
their staff at August, and you see this radiant energy kind of surround her, and her eyes flick open as she regains half of her hit points.
Lovely.
Hell
Great.
yeah.
Ashley's very excited to see Calling, even though she's like a billion feet away right now. Oh no, she's not that bad. She's like, Calling!
And then again, they kind of fold down.
Oh!
Which one was that?
Not
It was
really
the big
him.
graven person.
It was the best one!
Ooh, ouch, Ashling. Scave's
Wow,
right
Scave's
there.
right there.
This is not like him.
I mean,
Ashling loved
you know,
Calling, okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's fair.
Big,
To excuse me,
white
like,
raven.
yeah,
Yeah!
yeah, I'm
Helped
the best.
Ashling not die. Actively helped her not die.
Yeah, and I'm the best and only goth spiky thing you need.
Yeah!
Feel like also Calling is pretty goth.
Yeah, he's goth, but not spiky.
I mean, I
No,
don't know that I would call
Scathe-
Scathe that goth. He wears a turtleneck.
You're all different
God,
brands
that's
of
true.
goth.
That is true. We're in
Very
the-
different
true.
brands.
It's the same arts collective.
Ski is like grunge goth. She's very
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, thank you, Ashley. Yes, that's true.
Yeah, whereas like Scathe is like academic goth.
Dark academia,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
Scave's-
exactly.
Scave's more
Yeah.
along the like nihilist kind of road rather than goth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And Calling is like trad goth.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Beautiful. I love
Well,
it.
I'm glad we settled that.
Yes.
We love diversity
Got
here
important
on
things
some other heroes.
Discussed here.
You guys,
We appreciate
as this kind of
diversity
all, as Calling settles down, and you can see that August is kind of rolling onto her side and coughing. You, Rock, you kind of look from Calling as you hear a and you can see light starting to rise up the body of Bitter Snow as it starts to build
good.
energy towards something. Ladies and gentlemen, haven't they done amazingly well? We are so impressed. But don't go anywhere yet. This fight is just beginning. We will see you here next episode. And that's where we're going to end today's episode. Guys,
No.
I have had a lot of fun. I know it's been a very combat-heavy episode, but I hope you guys have enjoyed the stab and the exploding.
We like a numbersy episode.
fun.
They're fun.
Yeah, you got to roleplay. It's fine.
It's the only time in my artist life that I ever do maths ever. So
Why would you?
just going to change it over because as much as I love, and I do love this music, I feel like
Banger!
something a little less dramatic. Guys, this has been a lot of fun. We will be back next Wednesday with the conclusion of this fight and maybe some more answers as to what's going on with Adzi. Where is he? Why is he hiding? Can they
And
rescue
hopefully no one
Tiberius and the
dying
rest-
forever.
Yeah, poor August. This is what happens when you send somebody who's a much lower level in with a party that's higher. What can you do? We have been Some Other Heroes. This has been a lot of fun. Does any of my friends have anything they would like to shout out this week?
Apart from happy birthday for last weekend and hi mum, love you mum.
Hi,
Hi,
Charlie.
Charlie's mum. Happy birthday, Charlie's mum. Please make sure you use a DM's inspiration. To
Yeah, you get a
re-roll one
birthday
thing.
inspiration, mum.
Not transferable.
If anyone tries to pull any shit at work, you can.
You've
got an inspiration
re-roll
now.
that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if
You can
anybody
hellish
goes,
rebuke
what?
their bullshit.
You can have a do-over.
Yeah.
Just tell him I said so.
Yeah.
Guys, as always, this has been a lot of fun. I'm very excited about where we're going with this and can't wait to conclude this next week. In the meantime, roll dice, tell stories, take lovely good care of each other. You're all amazing and we love having you part of this community. And we will see you next week.
Love you, bye.
Bye!